Every child of God is predestined for glory. Every child of God is predestined for glory. But why is it that many are not showing forth the glory of God? It's not everyone that is showing forth the goodness of God. Reason being that they have deviated from the place of their assignment. They have deviated from the place of their calling. Don't forget the scripture says, for whom he did foreknow, he justified. Then furthermore, he said, for whom he called, he justified, and who he justified, them also he also glorified. Which means your glorification lies in your calling. The glorification of every believer, every saint lies in their calling. There is this one thing God has called us to do. And until you get to work with it, you remain in shame. Apostle Paul said something. He said, this one thing I do from my youth. There is this one thing God has assigned us to do. Until we do it, we can't experience glory. So I'm urging you to go back to your drawing board. There is this one thing God has sent you to do. And until you focus on it, you can't see change. I know there are a lot of things calling our attention these days. There is a shift in focus, but we need to go back. Nobody is too late. Nobody is too lost to be restored. Nobody is too young to be used by God. Nobody is too old to be used by God. Abraham was a man of age, and God, yeah, he still used him. So it's not a function of age, it's the function of you knowing your place in destiny, knowing what God has called you to do. Go back to it. Bible says, awake thou that sleepeth, and Christ shall give you light. Until you rise, you can't shine. So your shining lies in you identifying what God has called you to do.